A mobile museum honoring the first responders and veterans from 9/11 is coming to Northwest Arkansas. Director of Veteran Services for Washington County, Ben Dykes, here to tell us more. Thanks for being here, Ben.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, tell us what Veteran Services, what do you do there? What services do you provide?
So we have about 20,000 veterans in Washington County, and we help file claims. You might have seen recently in the news the PACT Act. We help veterans file claims for disability compensation. We also do a lot of pensions for widows and families that are left behind for those veterans.
Yeah, a lot of services there. You've got this mobile museum coming to Northwest Arkansas. What do we need to know about it? What are people going to see?
So Tunnels to Towers, the actual organization, they build adaptive housing for veterans and first responders that were injured in the line of duty. And then they also pay off the mortgages of those widows that are left behind.
Wow.
95 cents out of every dollar goes directly to that. Their CEO, Frank Siller, started the organization in honor of his brother that was a firefighter killed in the Twin Towers. And it's the first time it's been to Arkansas. It's never been to Missouri or Oklahoma, so we expect a large crowd.
Yeah. Sure.
I have two personal friends that have houses given to them by the organization.
Wow, that's cool.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Let's talk about maybe some special guests that will be in attendance.
Special guests, we believe we're going to have some high-level elected officials in the area. It's not confirmed, and it's usually not because of security.
Sure.
But I do have a really good personal friend. His name's Fred. He's a 99-year-old World War II veteran. And his story of hearing on the radio Pearl Harbor being attacked, and then obviously living through that, his time in World War II, and then being alive when the Twin Towers was attacked. There's not a lot of people can say that. He's going to be there. Any veteran or first responder, in my opinion, is a VIP because of what they chose to do.
Sure.
So many people chose to go into those lines of work because of what happened on 9/11. And there's a lot of people, a lot of families that have a missing spot at their dinner table because of those incidences and what they chose to do as a career.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why are exhibits like this so important for not just our community, but really for all of us in our country to recognize and celebrate?
Well, everyone says never forget, but I'm a firm believer that you should educate. And the happening or the event on 9/11 is not something that's taught in school. There are people walking around, even in your facility here, that weren't alive when the Twin Towers were attacked. I personally was active duty. I was stationed in England. I never felt more helpless than watching my own country be attacked on TV. And I think it's just great to bring this to the community. There's a lot of people that can't afford to travel to New York City, or maybe they choose not to, so we're bringing it to them. We've put out invitations to all the schools for them to bring their students. It's at the end of the year. And we have Memorial Day coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's a perfect timing.
Yes, sir.
Yes. When and where can we see it?
It will be at the Fayetteville Mall from Thursday till Sunday, the 18th to 21st. The opening ceremony is at 9 a.m. on Thursday, and we've got the Singing Men of Arkansas and the Ozark Highlanders will be there. On Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we're going to meet the truck. It's a large truck. We're going to meet it at 1 o'clock just inside of the Arkansas state line at exit 102. We have a big rolling convoy of first responders, law enforcement, anyone else that wants to come, and a lot of Harley-Davidsons, motorcycle enthusiasts are going to convoy it down, kind of an honor ride.
Wow, what a sight.
And it'll be there all weekend at the
It'll be there
mall
all weekend. And it's
great.
open, free to the public. Price of admission was paid for by anyone that served their country.
Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you so much,
Thank you so much for this.
the work you
It's
do
awesome.
and for your service. We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
I really
Ben.
appreciate you.
Thank you so much. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.